Jack and Chance are returning.
Earl the squirrel.
Are these gonna be copy and paste houses? Okay guys, we are back at Universal Studios Florida. It is time for another Halloween Horror Nights 2025 update. They released all the information for HHN Vegas. We're gonna go over the houses, what's going on actually within there, also some of the drama behind, you know, the building of HHN Vegas. It is actually Halloween. Finally, you can actually say like it's a Halloween Horror Night because it's actually Halloween. Guys, on that note, it's time to talk about the Halloween Horror Nights during the day, the classic, right? Halloween, had to wear a little Michael Myers shirt. So on that note, let's roll the commercial.
I'm telling you, you missed out.
I'll come out next time, but I'll see you later on tonight.
Just text me.
Bye.
Universal monsters, legends collide. Only at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay, welcome back. Now the trick-or-treating and Halloween festivities started in City Walk.
Bubba is out right now, and if you're a little kid, you can stop by, say trick or treat, and he's got candy for you.
All right, the line is building. Okay, we're in, it's Halloween. So, the scare zone we're gonna be focusing on today is gonna be Demon Queens, right? So Demon Queens is like the hellish mindscape of Surreal's mind. There's like 4 Demon Queens who are like loyal to Surreal, right? To help her like, you know, torture everybody in her hellish hellscape within people's minds. I don't know. Look, the backstory behind a lot of these scare zones this year are a little paper thin. There are a lot of really cool returning costumes from past scare zones and everything, so let's get some good shots of it.
You can see the signs over there making its way to the Lakeland Antique Mall. I always like to take pictures of people's weird shirts at theme parks. Look at this one. What's going on with that baby? Look who's been found. Our Luigi as a Mario that's been found. Epic Universe meet and greet started early.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
Word of the day, Tyler. What do we got?
Well, we're gonna go with ointment because it feels like it's Halloween. You got to use a word that people don't use very often, and it just sounds kind of.
Do you secretly have some chafing going on right now?
Not yet, but like the night's young. If I stay here long enough, I might need ointment.
All right, now let's talk about Horror Unleashed, the HHN Vegas experience that's gonna be happening in 2025. So, they released a little teaser. Let's show you the teaser first, and then we'll do a deeper dive into what's actually being offered and what Universal has announced officially about that. So on that note, enjoy their little commercial.
we just popped into Five and Dime. There's a new Universal Monsters collection for melt. So you're gonna have Bride of Frankenstein palette, Creature drip lip gloss, that's a mouthful, Dracula red mascara, Dracula liquid lipstick, Dracula drip lip gloss, and accessories is a Monsters crossbody mini bag or a Creature handheld mirror. All right, over by Boris's office, we're gonna slide right over here to the bookstore. There's been an Easter egg of little Earl. Earl has appeared. There he is in the window. Follow along in the festive adventures of Earl the Squirrel in the soon-to-be holiday classic. And then you see the book. It's like the tale of Earl the Squirrel. They're starting to tease what's happening for the holiday time. Major Sweets is currently a 55-minute wait.
The one thing I realized walking through that is there's more of a backstory for the mutant rat Easter egg than Sinister and Surreal. Because we know how the rats showed up. We know how they fit in with the story and the backstory. The fact that the rats have a deeper backstory than Sinister and Surreal. That's, yeah.
The merch stands outside Men in Black are all closed up because they've sold off all the merch. There's not much left. All right, it's time to go into Slaughter Cinema. Now, a lot of you guys have never watched every single trailer out front. So we're about to stand there for like 20 minutes and film the entire thing of trailers.
Explored this place before.
Well, technically we're not supposed to.
Look! What's with all this clown stuff?
Remnants of the old carnival up on the surface.
What the hell is that?
Is that on the map?
It's all the green goo in the barrels.
What was that?
Carol, wait!
Night of the undead clowns.
Just the most horrifying film in history. It has been banned in 27 states. It is said that those who watch it lose time or sense of self or reality. Call of the Beast, believed to open up rifts into the underworld. This film
I will! Jeez!
Joshua's mother says that the lyrics are evil!
What do you know, idiot? You don't know me.
And if you play it backwards, it's the devil speaking!
I'll show you, idiot. Oh no, Mom. I'm playing it backwards. The voices are gonna make me do horrible things. Oh no. What the hell?
Sinema proudly features the cult classic Pumpkin Guts back on the big screen, but this time in a terrifying new dimension. Pumpkin Guts 3D.
In the future, mankind has explored galaxies and distant solar systems in search of resources. Green is mankind's exit, and with each discovered planet, the moon grows. Here on the surface of RT-492, a mining colony has discovered a new life, a new terror, a new way to die.
Something big is stuck in the drill bit.
The chairman has decided not to abandon the colony. This liquid metal that you discovered is a resource we can use. The profit margin on Earth will soar.
Man, this stuff is sentient. It has intelligence.
Profit before quality. We'll deal with the whiners later.
Humanity is no longer on the top of the food chain. Will hubris lead to mankind's destruction? Experience the terrors of deep space.
As the summer season begins, busloads of excited children and teenage camp counselors gather at Camp Trumbull to swim and play in the cool waters of Lake Dakuma. This the waters turn red with blood as nature's most vicious man-eater encounters an endless supply of food. Changed by science gone wrong, this apex predator will turn the swimming pool into an all-you-can-eat buffet. Catch this feeding frenzy at a drive-in near you. Blood and chop, freshwater fun, saltwater terror. In a far-off land, long ago, lived a beautiful princess, once beloved by all. However, this is not a tale of happiness, but of tragedy and forbidden love. No daughter of mine shall ever be with a filthy elf. One love torn apart by war and fear, and a betrayal for the ages.
Here you are, sire.
An epic story of love and loss. Forbidden obsession.
It's so warm. No more lies. I know you've been bad. I know. That's why I'm here. I don't know what I'm here. Don't cry! I know you're awake. I know you're not sleeping. I tell you what. I already know everything. I just want you to admit it. Please. For goodness sake. Maybe this will remind you. I was a kid. A long time ago. You tried to trick me. But I know. I see it all. I see everything. Honey, he's ready.
Milk is on the table, my love. The elves are hungry. Oh. I love you. Let me do my work.
My dear. These cookies are amazing.
Enjoy. You're on the naughty list.
I'm not on the list.
Oh, but I checked it twice. Yeah. Be good for goodness sake.
Green State Park, but campers aren't the only ones working. Is anyone there? A chilling new campfire story from the team that brought you terror on the Yukon.
What I found is dead.
What the hell are those things?
Yeti or not, here they come. Yeti. Campground kids.
Sinema proudly announces the return of its first film. Back on the screen for a limited engagement. Romance. Passion.
spires of danger and love. One private investigator against a corrupt establishment. In the dark recesses of the underworld, secrets can hide in the shadows. And only the dead can answer the questions that lead. Murder may have brought them together, but deception will tear them apart.
You lied to me! You lied! You lied! You lied! You lied!
In the vermin-soaked halls of the juke joint, carnal vices are played out, and innocence is lost.
This is all you! Keep your hands off me!
A star-studded tale for the ages. Nothing can prepare you for the scandal that is Mississippi Midnight.
This ugly varmint. Okay.
You know, the bounty's a lot higher for bringing men alive. Alrighty.
Easy, right? What the hell's inside this thing anyways? Decorations for the new club. Well, what kind of decoration? Well, it looks like it's some kind of Egyptian theme. Oh, I see. So like a gift from the museum. Well, I wouldn't call it a gift. The crate fell off the back of the truck. Oh. Let's get out of here.
All right, everybody, give it up for Cinnamon! What a performance! Seems like y'all are having one hell of a time tonight. So without further ado, allow me to introduce our next act. Grace the stage for the very first time. Gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, Nefertiti! Yeah! Nefertiti! Strippers unwrapped. They bear more than their soul.
Okay, then back to HHN Vegas. They released kind of in a press release a little more information about what's going on within there. Then we'll show some of the concept art, do a deeper dive into that. But this is just what the official Universal statement is about what's being offered inside.
So the statement says, today, Universal Destinations and Experiences, creator of the global phenomenon Halloween Horror Nights, announced that the Universal Horror Unleashed, the company's first ever year-round horror experience, is coming to Las Vegas in 2025. In a darkened warehouse on the edge of Las Vegas, a relentless spectacle of horror is rising. Universal Horror Unleashed For decades, Universal's masters of horror have created some of the world's most frightening films and events. Now guests can experience it all in a year-round, fully immersive horror experience. The fears only felt in movies will come to bone-chilling life. Enter the evils of the 4 haunted houses, each with its own terrifying story. Universal Monsters, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Scarecrow the Reaping, and Blumhouse's The Exorcist Believer. These haunted houses aren't for the faint of heart. They are intense and feature elevated moments where the horror surrounds guests in unimaginable ways. The nightmares don't end there. Surrounding the houses are 4 sinisterly themed and immersive areas featuring unique live entertainment experiences in select locations. Guests can enjoy eerie eateries and bars featuring horror-centric food and drink offerings. Plus, guests can expect a continuously updated experience with must-see seasonal events and one-of-a-kind merchandise. Your deepest fears are closer than you think. Universal Horror Unleashed, first announced in 2023, part of the company's ambition to introduce new products to new audiences in new markets. It is the anchor tenant in the 20-acre expansion of Area 15, an immersive entertainment district in Las Vegas. Universal's rich history in the creation of the horror genre drove our desire to bring a year-round horror experience to the incredible entertainment offerings in Las Vegas. We are thrilled to have our award-winning creative and entertainment teams working tirelessly to bring these tears to life in 2025.
What's going on with this angle of the SpongeBob banana?
We're at the Ghostbusters food booth. There's a couple more drinks and food I still gotta try.
All right, so first off, let's start off with the drink. It's a class 5 concoction. So it's gonna be a New Amsterdam vodka, Germain elderflower liqueur, kiwi syrup, honeydew melon, lime juice, vanilla bean essence with a fluffed and marshmallow topping. Everything's fighting each other. Everything, every ingredient. You got the kiwi fighting the vanilla, fighting the lime juice, fighting the marshmallow fluff. I'm gonna do like a 6 out of 10. It's drinkable. Okay, time for the next thing. So we're gonna get the frozen death chill, a Korean corn dog dipped mint cheesecake with bugles and glitter, right? So we have Garaka's horns represented, and then the glitter is gonna be all the snow for the Frozen Empire. It's too big, it's like trying to stick a football in your mouth. What's going on with that? It just looks like straight blue Play-Doh on the inside. Everything in my human nature is telling me not to eat this. This thing's just weird. It's like a really crispy, warm bugle, and then you get a little hint of mint, and then just kind of this warm, weird cheesecake. It's funky. I don't really care for this. I'm gonna do like a 5.5. Okay, we're leaving HHN right now. Let's go back to office and have our little rant about what's going on with HHN Vegas and the concept art and my thoughts about everything. Okay guys, we are back in the new office. It's a work in progress, but let's talk about what's going on with inside HHN Vegas or Horror Unleashed. So let's go over some of the concept art that has been released and kind of the imagery and the logos and everything first. So here we get a better look at the logos. Give you the logo for the Universal Monsters, The Exorcist Believer, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Scarecrow the Reaping. So here we get a better look at the concept art that they released. Now this looks like maybe the facade entering into the Universal Monsters themed house, or it could be entering into like a different themed bar or tribute store. I'm thinking it might go into the house. And then we have another look at this kind of decrepit barn. This might be either, you know, going into either Scarecrow or I'm guessing maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then here's a shot from the trailer of the themed little bar area. Now this has not been seen in any house. You can kind of look on the side of the wall. That might be a picture of Jack. We've never seen this area inside of a house. Now a lot of the different imagery has been reused and they shot last year in different houses. This scene is from the Universal Monsters house. If you remember, like Hunchback was dropping down from this area. They just kind of set up tables and made it look like it was Vegas. So this is gonna be the main little bar area. As we can see, Jack and Chance are returning. You can see them up on the stage. I'm guessing they'll come out, kind of announce, you know, a little aerialist performance coming. And then, as we know, Fuel Girls, I believe, are based in Vegas, so they might be appearing. If you look to the left, you can see imagery of the Jack design from 2000. We have a look at the Oddfellow cart over there. I believe a lot of these props are going to be reused from the Oddfellow house and stuff Universal has had in storage, right, to kind of save money on that. The bar just looks kind of sad. It just looks very basic and generic. Now, there's been some major struggles, right, for the construction of this. Now, the rumor is pretty much they ran out of the budget before they even started, like, like building the inside. I don't even know what's built so far on the inside, but a lot of people are asking, are these gonna be copy and paste houses? What's the experience gonna be like? So the rumor is that it's not gonna be a copy and paste house, but we will see props return, right, from HHN Orlando, HHN Hollywood, right? Stuff we'll see from those houses will be appearing, but it's not gonna be a copy and paste walkthrough of those houses. I believe it's gonna be kind of a little bit a more intimate experience, right? Because they're not doing thousands of people an hour like HHN Orlando, so they don't have the staffing to staff an entire house from that original design, because they wouldn't be making that much money because there's not thousands of people walking through. So probably a couple hundred people walking through a house, right? An hour, getting their drinks, walking through the house. I don't know how big these group sizes are gonna be. Is it gonna be a line? I don't know how that's gonna work, but I believe it's not a copy and paste of the original houses. Now I have a problem with the house list, right? We talked about a couple months ago, the rumors of which houses were gonna be showing up there. Scarecrow I think is awesome. You know, that is a well-known brand within HHN. I cannot wait to experience the new version of Scarecrow. That's gonna be great. Universal Monsters, we don't know the full backstory. I believe Frankenstein might be involved. Exorcist Believer, that's like one of the worst, I think, Blumhouse movies ever made. It was a hot garbage mess. Hated that film. That's not gonna bring in a crowd, right? The problem with like this location is it's not fully built out yet, right? The whole shopping center. Apparently, I was talking to some people, it's like, it's not even like on the strip. You kind of have to like take a car there. You really can't like walk there. You gotta have big IPs, right, to bring people in. There's so much happening within Vegas, so many distractions. How do you get these people to this spot? So then we have Texas Chainsaw, that's the other IP. So we just had Texas Chainsaw in Hollywood. I thought it was amazing out there, but the brand has also been kind of devalued this year because you could go to Six Flags Fright Fest and go through a Texas Chainsaw house. I know Texas Chainsaw is a strong brand, but is it a big enough brand to bring people from other states, from other countries to go visit this experience? Now the team working on this whole experience is a really good team. That part, you're in good hands. Problem I'm worried about is, you know, kind of the budget. Is this vision of what they originally planned gonna be happening? The team loves Jack, so I think Jack and Chance will be handled very well. There are some rumors that they're gonna be having some of the Universal Studios Hollywood HHN actors come out to Vegas, I think either train or probably work there. So there will be some, you know, veteran actors, I think maybe from both coasts, might be popping up to help train or kind of, you know, launch the experience in 2025. We still don't have an official opening date. I'm excited, but also nervous because I feel like this is just like happening at the wrong time because we have Epic Universe coming out and everybody's spread so thin financially. So I hope this turns out well, because if it does, it'll be popping up in different locations around the world, rumored. So let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts about Horrors Unleashed? Are you gonna be visiting it? Are the IPs strong enough for you to go out there? Like, I'm gonna be out there opening day, right, to document and cover it for you guys, but is it gonna be good enough for people to, you know, venture and kind of pilgrimage there from all over the world? There's a lot more information we'll kind of go over in upcoming HHN updates. So on that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. It's coming soon. And join the family.
Love the family.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Universal Studios and Halloween Horror Nights around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
Jaboutini!